I'm meant to be safe. Left without vices, guess I'll just pray and hum hallelujah. If God in his heaven, all is right in the world, just hum hallelujah on my way through hell. I'm stuck in the middle, oh I hate myself. Just hum hallelujah, just hum hallelujah. Just hum hallelujah, just hum hallelujah, just hum hallelujah. Just hum hallelujah, just hum hallelujah, just hum hallelujah. If God in his heaven, all is right in the world, just hum hallelujah on my way through hell. I'm stuck in the middle, oh I hate myself. Just hum hallelujah, just hum hallelujah. Just hum hallelujah, just hum hallelujah, just hum hallelujah. Just hum hallelujah, just hum hallelujah, just hum hallelujah.
Hello. Happy Tuesday. I forgot entirely what time of the week it was then. Your eyes do not deceive you. We are actively live early. I know. 'Tis such a rarity. It's very, very rare indeed. Cammy, how are you, my man? Thank you for sending through the PNGs, my mate. The black kit and the home kit were very nice. You know I'm a sucker for a black kit with amber or gold trim. Definitely very much a sucker for a black kit with gold trim. What do you use to make the kits? Out of curiosity. Like, what program do you use to make the kit? Sam on a 60 stream streak. Morning, Windle. How are we, pal? Thank you to Metalingo for following whilst we were offline. Appreciate it. Luke on a 7 stream streak. FIFA Kit Creator is what you use to make kits. Is it, Window? I'll maybe during the in-between of this save and the next save, or over the summer, look into learning to make my own kits. Almost, Luke. Just 113 to go. You're getting there. 1 week down. Hey, Emil. Thank you for joining us on YouTube, mate, as well as Marcel. Good to see you both. So the plan for the day is to record 1 episode of the Realistic RTG, and then we will... we'll be racing for the rest of the day beyond that. I'm not sure yet whether it will be iRacing or LMU. It might well come down to whatever the viewing audience would like to watch between the two. If you can do it, I'm sure you can do it too. You underestimate my level of computer illiteracy, Camus, but we'll wait and see. If FIFA Kit Creator seems to be the go-to place for everyone to make their kits, then I'll definitely look into it. We could even make them on stream, can't we? Obviously, that offers extra content. Sam, I got your message on Patreon as well, mate. Thank you very much for the offer as well. I think it's something that I need to figure out for myself, isn't it? If it's not that tough and I'm just scared about doing it, then I need to just fucking pull my finger out, don't I? So we'll look into that for maybe the Creator Club save after this one. Only for PC, VV. Yeah, it's nice today, isn't it, Chris? Can be even nicer tomorrow. Football didn't happen this weekend. Yeah, Ipswich getting the winner. Unfortunately for us, football didn't happen twice for us this weekend. Yeah, adding third and fourth kits, etc. With the, is that where you need the squad file? Because Liam had to send me a squad file for me to get the third kit for the Cambridge save. He lost at home to Blackburn on Friday. Well, are you Brum in the hunt for anything, or are you just kind of loitering mid-table with no real chance of up or down? Hey, just mid-table fodder at the minute this season, aren't you? To be fair though, first season back at the level, it'll do. To be fair, you're only 5 points off Norwich in 9th. 3 straight defeats. If those 3 straight defeats were 3 straight wins, you'd be 2 points outside the playoffs. Yeah, not a great Easter weekend. Relegation fight is tight, though, isn't it? Lots of draws. Leicester, very lucky. Right, let's get Gannon, shall we? We'll wait and see if Millwall can do it. Be huge if they can. You did meet up with the Irish side of the family before the game on Friday, so can't remember much. No. A few whiskies were had, one presumes. I'm not sure what Millwall's fixtures look like, but Ipswich is still the favourites, I think, with the games in hand. Over Millwall and Middlesbrough. I don't think anyone catches Cov. So we've got Leeds and Norwich that we're going to sim in this one. We're going to play Brighton, we're going to play Newcastle, we're going to play Luton. Is the plan. See how well the plan goes. Right. Welcome back to the Realistic Road to Glory here on the Chesnoid Gaming channel. We are solidly mid-table at the moment. We've just come out of the January transfer window where more changed than we thought was going to. We've said that a few times in this save throughout the course of the seasons. We are comfortably above the relegation zone. We're not worried about anything over our shoulder. 9 points clear of that. Go up 9 points and you're in the European positions. So Bournemouth, who most recently were about where we are, have gone on a bit of a run and as such catapulted themselves up the table, hoping to have that sort of run of our own in the not too distant future. We've actually got a game in hand on a few around us as well to help close the gap above. That game in hand is going to be the first game that we have today on the Sunday against Leeds. We're going to sim that, then we're going to play the next 3, Brighton away, Luton away in the FA Cup, and Newcastle away, and then we'll sim Norwich at home at the end of the episode and hopefully have ourselves a decent points haul from the episode come the end of it. I might, just because it's a simmer, throw the higher rated Noonan in here. And we also need to put Coyote in permanently as well moving forward, don't we? So let's get those two done. Wisdom Mike yet to score for his new club. Still yet to score for his new club, but Noonan does grab a goal in the simulated game. And Anthony on the score sheet as well. It's the perfect start. A clean sheet, 2 goals, 3 points. And up to a lofty 12th now in the Premier League. Now that we've played 25 games as well as everybody else. And that puts us even closer to those further up the table. 7 points to the Europa League positions and only 9 points now to a Champions League spot. We are confident of a top half finish at this stage, I have to say. But beyond that, we're gonna have to be a matter of waiting and seeing. But fingers crossed, we can achieve our goals. We have progressively, every year in the Premier League so far, taken a step forward. Let's keep that going. Brighton next, though, is always going to be tough. Do drop the video a like if you're enjoying the save. I'd very much appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already, and check anything you might have missed on the channel page, be that from this save or the Journeyman save for our time at Barcelona is coming to an end. The video that you will see tonight will have a vote in it for what happens next in that Journeyman save. So do keep an eye on that. I'm going to update my finances and then we'll go and play Brighton. Right. Travel cost which is 14th, though, wasn't it? So 7,000. I think are we still 975 575. 975 575 975 575. Did we register Cody? We did, didn't we? Yeah. He's got a number 3 at the minute. Because he's playing at left back. He'll have a number 2 next year because he'll be playing at right back. 1.11 million is 555,000. You'll need to watch the video, Vivi, to fully understand the situation at each of the clubs before voting. 10 bits from Connor. Good morning! I am good, thank you, mate. Finished the first season of the Cambridge save. Chucked the league table up in Discord. Oh. Yeah! Yellows, 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 yellows. 107 fucking points. My guy. God damn. God damn! 107 goals for. It's definitely not real life. Buenos dias, Antonio. Exclamation mark vote then, Vivi. A goal per point is super satisfying. Yeah, exactly. Put your 501 in the Discord today. Oh, did you nail it? Oh, 12 data, nice. Fucking go in price. For some reason, I just don't like that, man. I don't know why. Not a 9, but still take 12. Esposito, Buonanotte out wide. Can Garuda play out there? He can. Alright, Brian Garuda. Or Alho. Fucking 88 rated goalkeeper blows my mind every time. Nebel. Oh, I need to put I forgot to put Coyote in again, didn't I? But let's put Nebel out wide. And put Sangari in at centre mid. Remus. A lot of you mates you get the darts with don't like him. Did the long drive back up north this morning. But you're there safely now, hopefully, Toz. How do you go from nuts? Do you just go M1, M18, A1? Or do you go across the A52 and then straight up the A1? Or an alternative route? A46 is always an option as well, I guess. Me and the cat arrived all good. Nice. M18A1, yeah. I guess it depends what side of Notts you are, doesn't it? Because if you're east of Notts, you just go up the A46 to Newark. Can't remember what side of Nottingham your family are. Ben with a raid of trois! Merci, monsieur. Whatever the fuck we said Bell was in French. Thank you, mate. Brighton in a 4-4-5-2 with an 88 rated Lucas Chevalier in goal. Araujo, Silva, Boschali and Svensson. Flavic and Esposito up top. Ibrahim Osman on the left-hand side has been very good. Brian Gouda, Yassin Ayari and Baleba, all 84 or 86 rated. They are good, unfortunately, Brighton. And praise be to the footballing gods. We're wearing our black kit and the referee is not wearing black. Weirdly, he's wearing light blue, which is quite strange considering we're playing a side in blue and white. And Louis Ford's back in the starting lineup for the first time in a little while. We'll wait and see if he can get back to goal-scoring action today, be that this game or maybe even the FA Cup against Luton. Although Noonan will certainly get a look in more regularly at the moment because he has been scoring the occasional goal where Louis Ford has dried up a little bit of late. But we'll try our best to just have the ball in the back of the net regardless of who scores, and let's just win the games, shall we? We've got one win already, but Brighton are obviously very good. They grow very well regardless of any signings they make, and rather evidently with players like Antonio Silva and Ronald Araujo in their 11, they've made some good signings too, which is not ideal. With Lucas Chevalier in goal as well, it's pretty scary coming up against this Brighton side, but we'll do what we can to get some points on the board today. Just avoiding defeat against teams like Brighton and Newcastle would be a quote-unquote win for us, really. Well in, Keanu Dyer. Nebel getting the start here. Oh my god, as if that could merely end up as a great through ball for Dusan Vlahovic. That would have been a pretty awkward way to go 1-0 down. Dyer will lift this and get it back towards Medeiros, who should have the legs to keep this in, but doesn't, unfortunately. So I say thank you to Connor for 10 bits. Scum got relegated as well. Beautiful. What were you streaming, Ben? Was it Clocher? Was that Bell in French? You're from the west side of Notts. Yeah, we're just south of Notts. Esposito bumps me off it. Flavic. Ayari out to Gruder, and Flavic just keep him on, or off that left foot, sorry, keep him on the right hand side, and we'll stand a better chance. I'm going to lift this. Medeiros is in and away, and he really is away. Oh, look at Araujo close that gap down though. In the middle here is Louis Ford. In the middle there is Ayari, unfortunately. It's annoying. So that was a good move. And if we could have found Ford, it would have been right in. We'll look for Ford this time. Medeiros is still out there. It's brilliantly round the corner, and in the middle I've got a couple, neither of which can be found. Back here though is Keanu Dyer, and he's in the box, and that's a goal and a half from Keanu Dyer. Wow, that's flown in the top corner. A shock lead down on the south coast for Cambridge United here. Brighton chasing Champions League football again, as they always have been in this save for the past few years, but that will stick one nail in the coffin of no European football for them this season. Just inside the box, the finesse shot works beautifully, and flying into the top corner off the roof of the net. Yellers! Oh, Stupid FM, nice. Using a lower league database. Osman. Down and away. Hard to catch. Thank you, Mr. Kovar. Mete does well. Sangare out to Nebel. Svensson deals with that, I think it's safe to say. And it cannot deal with Osman right now, but no one I've ever had has been able to deal with Osman. Flavic heads over. Dyer, Sangare, Hoyland. Sangare, Ford's going. It's not quite where I wanted to play him in, but he's in. I hope his injury hasn't affected his potential the same way that we thought Mason Melia had been curbed by his injury. Ruined me there. Osman's so good. If they weren't where they are in the table consistently, Brighton, I absolutely would have looked to Ibrahim Osman for the new winger rather than Wisdom Mike, but Osman's just first team in a very, very good Brighton side and would never leave to come and join me in the situation we find ourselves in this save right now. It's going to come back to Medeiros here. Do have Hoyland. Try and get it out wide. Oh, it's half time, never mind then. Yeah, I remember you saying it didn't let you raid last time. Dyer, Hoyland, Sangare, Dyer again out to Medeiros. Let's go tuck that back. And look at Hoyland. Oh, rushed it. I rushed it. Just out muscling him there with Sangare. Then it takes it away from Osman this time. So much space for Nebel to get into there if that ball is accurate. Ayari, Flavic, looking to spread it. Osman again, good block by Liam Bennett. Is ref give a pen? No, a free kick for handball. Flavic will deliver. Oh, okay, training ground maybe if Ayari goes for goal here, or finding someone in the middle. It's not worked for them, that routine. We'll go wide right here. And Louis Ford's looking to get away, and he is quick with that quick step. He's going to need the support here, though. But has it. Sangare through to Keanu Dyer. And what a vein of form he's in right now. 2 for Cambridge. A clinical counter-attack to cut apart this Brighton side from their own set-piece routine. Dyer at the double. Not only in the game, but doubles his goal-scoring tally for the season in the process as well. Up the Yellers. The next Medeiros, maybe. Needs to put Medeiros on balanced rather than a specific training plan. Remind me after this chat, please. Dyer, Coyote, lovely ball to Medeiros. Gets Ron on a rail here, trying to turn him and twist him one way than the other with a good agility and balance, and he's done exactly that. Medeiros, I'm in love with this young man. It's dangerous. It's really dangerous. Well in, Medeiros. Moving forward. I'll lift it. See if Sangare can get on the end of it, but hadn't clocked that it's Antonio Silva, who's a little bit quick in a straight line. Oh, it's a great ball. Esposito. That's an even better ball. And Osman. Keeper's out to smother. No goal back for Brighton yet. Liam Bennett in the way there as well. Corner Brighton, 20 to go. Is that Osman they're taking off perhaps now for Giovanni Rutter? It is indeed. Jorginho, not Giovanni. Where I've got Giovanni from. Gini Ruter. Nice turn by Nebel. Here's Medeiros now. Forward is forward. It's fine. It's still in Cambridge possession. Neither of those balls were meant to go anywhere near where they went. Safe. Medeiros. Oh, bye. Go on, Louis. Through the gap. Louis Ford away. Come on, Louis Ford. Now's your moment to get back on the score sheet for the first time since injury, and he has done so! I needed Louis Ford to put the ball in the back of the net for me to reignite my confidence for him, because he had been a bit dead for 2 or 3 episodes. He might be back. Offside. Medeiros. I think Ford might have been offside there. No, play continues. Yeah, that feels a bit cheap, but I'll take it. Oh, Sangare. And Ford, and 4. That one's... Sorry, that one's just chaotic collision system stuff. But we're already 3-0 up, so the 4th isn't going to make any difference. If that was maybe going to win us the game as we were level, I might have not scored there. But we'll take the 4th goal. Thank you. It's just one of them. There's barely anybody left in the bloody ground, look. From the home fan point of view. They've all gone. What a performance this has turned out to be. Coyote. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was trying to squeeze that Medeiros. Gruder. Trying to find a consolation goal for Brighton here. Not sure what the goal difference situation looks like for them at the top end of the table, but one might make a difference. Nullify the BS goal that I got for my 4th, but no, not to be. It's a wonderful start to the day. A 2-0 win away at Leeds, a 4-0 win away at Brighton, as we say thank you to Ashley for 30 bits. That was the first played game, Daniel. Yes, we simmed against Leeds and won 2-0. Oh, that's Cole happy then. Starfield update day. Travel slip-up on the way into the FA Cup game against Luton. An issue with transport to the stadium has caused significant delay for your team, leading to some players not being prepared for the match. Who is not prepared for the match? Well, actually, it looks like most are fine, judging by that. Do need to go in here and put Coyote in. Who's not... Well, I think we've gotten away with one there, because it says people aren't ready for the match. But actually, thankfully, everybody seems to be ready for the match. There's no issues with stamina there whatsoever. We've gotten away with one there. Hopefully, we won't need to get away with one to get a win against Luton, because it should just be a straightforward victory. Oh yeah, thank you. Make Medeiros balanced. One. No, that one. Oh no, I don't make changes to this side for cup games, do I? McGinty. Lane, Neko. Newton starting the league in the cup game. This is the 4th round of the FA Cup. We'll do Medeiros' plan when we get back. It'll be the first thing we do. Yeah, I've not seen much hype for Crimson Desert since the initial first couple of days. But, I mean, I haven't been on social media, so... maybe I'm just out of the loop. $18 goals from 5xG. Not bad. Luton with a 5-2-3 formation. Fanner and Richards in the midfield. Nolan Ross up top is a Patreon player at striker for Luton at 78 rated. Got a few actually youth prospects in there as well. The other 3 aren't Patreon players. We've made some changes to our starting lineup just as we did for Northampton. But again, even though we struggled to the result against Northampton, we feel like the players selected for this game should be good enough to get the result against Luton. McGinty gets another go of things. Not been playing many games the past couple of seasons, McGinty, but only really because Mate Kovar has been sensational in goal. With a definite step up. If you could hold your line, please, or hold your run, please, Medeiros, so you're on the side. That would be lovely, which he has now done. And Noonan is there in the middle. I just can't get it to him. Daniel's on a 105 stream streak. Go on, lad. Go back to Guy Fernandez. Here's Kaneko arriving. And Kaneko from the edge of the box. What's that lovely header? Squared ball. Not quite good enough on that occasion there. It was meant for Anthony. That was meant for Anthony. We found Anthony. There we go. Guy Fernandez. Never mind. Can we get there? We can't. Here's Luca. Nice idea, right idea to try and square that. Breaking it at 5 back is going to be not so straightforward. I think we're going to have to slow things down, try and pick them apart, because they're clearly just leaving 5... Oh, hello, thank you. Oh, right. Clearly leaving 5 defenders back at all times, and it's only really Michael Noonan that's left forward to try and do anything offensively. Guy Fernandez has lost that. It's bouncing around here, there and everywhere, and Luton, via a deflected effort, get a 1-0 lead. That was pinball in the Cambridge United box, and I might have cheesed one for a 4th against Luton, but that is quite the way for Luton to take a first against me. That's annoying. Clearly, Database doesn't understand the idea of being a Premier League side in Season 8. there during the Premier League. I'm just not even gonna bother engaging with the troll. Kaneko, McLean, Anthony and Kaneko again. Housen, into Wisdom Mike. There's Anthony now. Noonan on the shoulder of the defenders, but oh, it might be us cheesing them now. No, never mind, it's not. Oh, it might be us cheesing them now. Oh, never mind, it's not. Oh, it might be us cheesing, never mind, it's not. Wow. Now that is a ball and a half. Luca. If he gets a firm connection. He gets a firm connection on that. Ah, balls. And that's 2-0 and borderline game over. Here's Richards. Thankfully we've cut that out. It's not supposed to go there. I'm going to go 2-0 down. Thankfully he's missed the target. We are under pressure here against Luton. Why not though, Bez? Why not? Why wouldn't a 32-year-old Anthony, 8 years in the future, be at a mid-table Premier League side? Why not? Afternoon, Ron. How are we, mate? After being relegated from La Liga with Valencia, exactly. That's part of it as well. That's not an answer to the question. Kaneko. Noonan. Are you on? No. Balls. It's our advantage, so we will take it and rush forward with it. Looking for Medeiros. It's a great challenge. It's given away. Runners. Noonan. Can't seem to get this Luton backline. Their 5-back is absolutely working right now. It's given away. No! Oh, okay, 1-0 down at half-time. You can't, when asked the question, just be like, when I ask you a genuine question, be like, because it's not. It's not. You laughed at me using the idea, or saying that you were a troll, and then didn't actually respond in a grown-up adult manner to a genuine question. So, therefore, the troll comment was correct, wasn't it? So when you're a kid and you ask your mum why you can't do something, and she goes, "Because I said so." It's like, fuck's sake. Thank you for the follow, Biman. Or Byman. Right, fix up, Chess. Better in possession, please. Kaneko. Guille Fernandez. Looking for Noonan. And Anthony. It's just not a good enough ball, is it? We've got to be impatient in the build-up to play the right pass. When the right pass comes, it's not played well enough. You're still just being a dickhead. I think you need to grow up and fuck off. Bye. What moron. Anyway, those of us that can form a sentence and have cognitive capability will continue on. Coyote into Kaneko. Forward to Anthony here. Going to lift that, looking for Noonan, who I think was just on the shoulder of the defender, but off, unfortunately. It's poor from Luton, given away. Can't really say too much about Luton being poor when they're still winning, can I, really? Medeiros, edge of the box here. Guille Fernandez to Kaneko! And he can't find the target. Time to make changes. There's no point waiting on ceremony. We need to improve. We need to start getting better. We need to start getting better now. Kieran O'Dyer is going to come on for the bench. I'm going to move Guille Fernandez there. Barely been able to get Wisdom Mike in the game at all, quite frankly, out on the right-hand side. I don't think we're going to make any other changes at the moment, but it might be Noonan for Ford sooner rather than later. Like, not about the same sort of time ago, sides like Brentford were League One. A decade ago, Brentford were League One. Now they're an established Premier League side. A decade ago, Bournemouth might well have even been League Two, perhaps. Now they're an established Premier League side. Moron. Mike. Oh, lovely footwork. Get away with that slightly. Kieran O'Dyer here. Now Medeiros. This is what we like to do with him. Cutting in off the left-hand side. Goalkeeper makes the stop on this occasion. Corner to come in from the Brazilian. It's not bad. Oh, but McLean can't aim that goalwards. Newland putting the pressure on to force the mistake. A long one, so hopefully Mike can stretch the legs to get onto it, but nothing works against this five-back. They're just so good. They're stifling all of my offensive play, Luton. Quite simply just pinging the ball about. And when they do lose it, they've still got 5 men back there to try and get it off me. Nice little 1-2. Cody's in the way. Medeiros. It's just poor, isn't it? It's just quite simply not good enough. These FA Cup ties have been so difficult compared to some of the Premier League games we've played. And look, I've still got 7 Luton men to try and get around here to get even remotely close to the goal. Mike into Guille. Guille looking for Noonan. Noonan past his man. He's got to bury it. There is no excuse for a striker of his quality to not be finishing that chance. No excuse whatsoever. Anthony's in. And that touch, there's no excuse for that touch either from a player of Anthony's quality. We're going out the FA Cup here because Mickey Noonan can't shoot. And Anthony fluffed that touch. Unbelievable, Jeff. Luton are going to do one on us. Their goalkeeper's made some ridiculous saves in this game to ensure that they keep their clean sheet. It's really good football. Luca's in. Good block. Looking for Anthony again here. Medeiros, keep that run going. Go on, lad. Still going. Medeiros. Oh, lipping it, mate! What has this goalkeeper been taking pre-game? You tell me, because I am not sure at all. Whatever it is, it's an illegal substance. Oh, that turn. Win the header. Needed to, if we stood any chance. Ball forward. There's moments to go. But Wisdom might be sending us to extra time potentially here. He needs to finish. And has! Wow! I'm sorry, Luton. Your goal was bollocks. My goal comes after the whistle might well have gone. Extra time on the way. Cool, dearie me. We aren't off doing this the hard way. Oh. Yeah, Virtue Trophy is the one that was called Papa John's. Aggro Drummer, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Welcome to the channel. Boyski, Boyski. Guille Fernandez at Cam. Sangari on deeper. Mine got. Luca. Coyote's arm. What were you saying about the Virtue Trophy? Oh, Virtue Trophy doesn't give you anything, no, because Virtue Trophy is only available to League 1 and 2 sides. Nebel's been underwhelming, Studders, in all honesty. Free kick Luton in extra time. Counter-attack Cambridge in extra time. Powell's in the bloody right back. Oh, Louis Ford through the middle. Luton completely cut apart. And that's us in front. Turns out, all I needed was Louis Ford. Who knew? Luton fans on the floor. A goal in the 93rd minute. A goal in the 95th. Either side of the full-time whistle. No, it's still 5-pack. But that was terrible defending. Yeah, it feels like the sponsorship for that trophy changes almost every fucking season, doesn't it? Sangare. Dyer. Oh, poor. Look to Richards. Walters. Hit McLean's hand, I think, but just outside the area. Was it outside the area? It was inside the area. And there's no VAR in the 4th round of the FA Cup. I think VAR comes in from the 5th round onwards in the FA Cup. I will have confirmation from live chat. But I think this penalty is going to stand for Luton. Whether it was or wasn't one remains to be seen. McLean came across here. To be fair, that arm is out, away from his body. In an unnatural-ish position. He's made himself bigger there. The main question is that in the box or not? That's hit his hand. As far as I can make out. Where's the point of contact on his hand? There. As far as I can make out, that is outside the box. Controversy here in the FA Cup, as the referee has given a penalty for handball that, if it is on the line, it's by a matter of millimetres. And confirmation from live chat that yes, VAR only included in the FA Cup from the 5th round. This is the 4th. So the penalty will stand. Ross buries 2-2. Lucky boy, Nolan. Lucky boy. Their first goal was nonsense. Their second goal's a bullshit penalty. Payback for our very fortunate timing of our first goal to bring it to extra time in the first place, maybe. Not legitimate payback though. Not legal payback, we don't believe. I feel like that was outside the box and the referee's given it. Housen down the line. Mike needs to get this pass right. Hasn't. Wasn't even meant to go towards Louis Ford. It was meant for Guille Fernandez. That is half time and extra time. We are 15 minutes away from a penalty shootout in the FA Cup. Scouts for my main squad? How do you mean, Aggro? I don't use scouts for the main squad. I don't use the global transfer network. Just use my own footballing knowledge, what's organically available in Save, and what live chat or YouTube comment section come up with. Coyote, Medeiros. Lovely turn inside. Looking for the run of Nebel. Somehow still got hold of it there. 1-2. It's fine, just keep the ball. Fuck's sake, McLean. Didn't realise it was him, to be fair. I thought it was one of my midfielders. Otherwise I wouldn't have tried to be quite so intricate with his turning. Waters with a 1-2. There's Richards. That's a great ball out wide here to Luca. Ball delivered. Won well by Baselli. Medeiros gets to that, but here's Fana. Sangari takes it away. Is there another counter-attack opportunity here? Nebel with Louis Ford in front of me. Have we timed that right? Not quite. But Wisdom Mike is here. And Wisdom Mike sent us to extra time. But Wisdom Mike has not saved us from a penalty shootout. Arguably should have done. That's going to be a free kick for us for handball. We scored in stoppage time of regulation time. Can we score in stoppage time of extra time? Yes. Wow. Only in this round of the Cup because of an extra time 119th minute winner against Northampton. Only in extra time here because of a 93rd minute winner, or equaliser, sorry, in regulation time. Now, not going to a penalty shootout because of a 121st minute winner from Paul Nebel. Luton are out of the FA Cup with the last kick of the game, just the same as Northampton. We are not doing this the easy way. We're not even doing it the hard way. We're doing it the impossible way, but so far we are doing it. Cambridge in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Christ. Well, that was mental. 1.14 is 570. FA Cup 4th round win is worth 120. Right, first thing we're doing is changing Medeiros' plan to balanced. So it doesn't grow anymore. He was up 4, wasn't he? That is him up 4 this season, right? Yeah. That's right, Agro. You can get the spreadsheet for yourself if you wanted to do your own RTG of sorts like that. Bid for Noonan from Leipzig. We are wanting to sell him in the summer. I could just guarantee the money now, couldn't I? I don't mind him going to Leipzig. I'll negotiate this. An out-of-window sale might be about to happen. I don't know as I can get... Or what did I asked for 55 from whoever it was that came in from previously, and they just walked away. Leipzig will pay 50. I'll take that. 50 million for a man that we are not overly keen on. Now bid from Bayern. Okay. Bayern might pay more. Clearly, Germany seems to be the destination for Michael Noonan. We pay 55. 43.2. That's not even... no. 46. Okay, look. Will you pay the 50 that Leipzig have paid? No. Okay, well, Leipzig then. Just Leipzig. Fair enough. Let's go and play Newcastle. I paid 13. But he was only like 77 rated or something when we signed him. Tidy little profit yet. Newcastle away then. I'm just gonna go for a quick toilet break before we play the game against Newcastle because I need a wee. BRB. Morning, Will. How are you, mate? He's too highly rated at the minute, Emil. He is exceptional, though. I agree. Thank you for the follow. That's the username. CHFHFHDHD. Nice. We'll call you Jeff. Gordon, Ekatike, Simeone, Kamara. Oh my god, I forgot how good their team was. Okay. Fair enough. Yikes. Ford's up to 80. Does he have a new play style? He doesn't. He should, right? Ford should have a new play style for getting up to 80, right? My name is Jeff. Because, no, but Medeiros got one. Medeiros got a new play style at 80. Medeiros got Enforcer. And then when they get to 90, it will turn gold. But Louis Ford hasn't gotten one. Maybe it's not guaranteed. No, it's when they get 90, they get golden. They get a new one at 80, and then when they get to 90, it turns gold, or something turns gold. Not everyone gets one, is it right? First, he just obviously hasn't gotten one. I just had an urge to do generational football now, so I'm going to do it now. Let's do it now, shall we? Football 501. La Liga combined appearances and goals for Real Madrid players. Darts rules, obviously. Combined appearances and goals. Does Hazard? Hazard's not a midfielder. Obviously, darts rules, so less than 180 for appearances and goals. Camavinga? Less than 180, surely. 138, yeah. Shuameni, 122. La Liga combined appearances. Brahim Diaz, maybe? Is he going to have less? Oh, he's a fucking attacker. Well done, dickhead. Right, Nerdegaard. Oh, 8. Lol. Probably should have saved that one. Combined appearances and goals for Real Madrid midfielders. That's less than 180. Isco's going to have played more than 180. More than 180 La Liga games, surely. Surely. Bellingham's a great shout. Bellingham 110. Xabi Alonso would have played hundreds of games for Real Madrid in midfield, surely. Just out of curiosity, I'll show you. I'm sure it's way too many. 162. Actually would have worked prior to now. I would have thought that would have been much higher than that. Kaka's not a bad shout. Kaka, 108. 15. So someone with 15 to 25 appearances. Gula's a good shout. Ardagula... No, 80! Ardagula's got 80 La Liga appearances for Real Madrid. Wow. He's someone with 15 to 25 appearances. That Chelsea DM Garner, Essien. Michael Essien was there for a season. 23. Done. Bosh. Not quite as well as Jack. Beckham at 120. Beckham with 129, was he? Right, player roulette. 11-12. Oh, we're going back a while now. 19th. Blackburn Rovers player from 11-19. Oh, wow. A defender. Walsall. Loan spells at Kirkgate, Redditch, Hednesford, Coventry, Birmingham, Blackburn, Crystal Palace, Reading. Three years at Blackburn, 7 years at Crystal Palace, and 2 years at Reading. Centre back. Started at Walsall. Presumably English. No, Scott Down was at Birmingham, wasn't it? Oh, Scott Down, that is Birmingham then. Oh, great shout. Scott Down's a brilliant shout, Ben. Well done. I hadn't factored in the Birmingham. Did you Google that, Ben, or did you just pull that out of the back? Pull that out of the back pocket. Oh yeah, country England. Checked out Sodorf with 136. Wow. That was a punt and a half. Oh, Ben's happy with that one. Right, transfer roulette. Man City to Galatasaray, 17-18. Elano? No, Elano was there much later than that. Man City to Galatasaray. $17.18. Oh, Leroy Sané? No. Brazilian. 17-18. Galatasaray. Surely not Fernandinho. Was he who was there? No. Midfielder. Brazilian midfielder. Man City to Galatasaray, 17-18. Was it that Fernando? It was. Salah went to Gala via Bayern, yeah. Yeah, my brain just went, Alano? Yeah, Stephen got it. GG's, boys. Anyway. Maybe when my brain thought Fernandinho, it was actually thinking of Fernando. Fernandinho might have retired even. Or did he go Saudi or something? Gundogan went to Galad. Is it Champions League tonight? Newcastle are very strong. Santi Zapata in goal. Porro, Collins, Bauman and Savona. Tonali, Fernandez and Lamine Camara. Giuliano Simeone and Anthony Gordon both 86 with Ekitike 88. The front six is very good. The defence is okay. But certainly the weak area of the pitch for Newcastle. So we will look to try and exploit that. Obviously, Savona they bought from us a couple of windows ago, William Beno. So we'll do what we can here. We're actually right next to each other and potentially even on the same amount of points in the Premier League so far this season. We're 10th, they're 11th. I have a feeling we might lose this one. Hoyland struck well, but Zapata with a decent enough save. That's a great ball. Simeone up against Kyoda. Porro, Tonali, Enzo. Bad memories for me. Apparently we must have lost last time we played Newcastle. Lamine Camara, Anthony Gordon. Oh, I've tackled my own defender. And away. Good save by Kovac. First chance goes Newcastle's way. Second chance might be about to go Newcastle's way as well. Lovely ball into Ekitike. Oh, it's beautiful. Yep, second chance goes Newcastle's way. And so does the first goal. Real Madrid, Bayern and Sporting Arsenal tonight. PSG, Liverpool and Barca Atleti tomorrow. I need a shield. You're an Atleti fan, Antonio. Or just don't like Barcelona. Simeone is my father. I'm going to take that as a yes then. Hoyland and Anthony. Over the top nicely to Mike. Go back. 2, 3. Ford. Ah, worth a go. Very much worth a go, but not very well taken in the end. Forgot that Marco Silva's manager here at Newcastle. I think Eddie Howe's at Fulham as well. They swapped him this save, didn't they? Ball over the top to Enzo. Lamine. Straight ball through to Gordon. Oh, Hugo Ekitike's got to make that 2. No excuse. No excuse from there for a player of his colour capability and quality. That should absolutely be 2-0 Newcastle. Well, we've made teams pay for missing chances so far in today's episode. Hopefully we can do so again. I'll look for Louis Ford over the top. Can he chest that down? No, Balfman gets to me first. Well done. All loose. Move forward with good footwork as well to step away from the challenges. And then the pace to maybe get away from Enzo Fernandez. Here's Højlund. It's Wisdom Mike looking to get in behind. Hero of the FA Cup. Oh, it's Keanu Dyer, in fact. Never mind. Enzo. Giuliano Simeone. Lamine quickly to Ekitike. I missed the challenge. Ekitike's round the corner. Ekitike! Side netting from the wrong side of the post. They've got number 34 up top. We've got number 34 up top. Oof, not far away. No, you're right. It's not, is it? Fans are definitely closer to the pitch IRL than they are in game. Bennett. Caught on it by Gordon. Still going, Anthony Gordon. Enzo. Giuliano Simeone, lovely turn. Little fake tummy there, but nice dad not to be fooled. Not to Wisdom Mike. Really anywhere to go at the moment. Get this across to Dyer. Into the space. Here's Anthony now. Anthony to Højlund. Højlund needs runners. And here is one. And Wisdom Mike. And forward through the gap. Good block by Namdi Collins. Trying to squeeze it through gaps that are oh so tight. Oh, fingertip stuff from Zapata. Brilliant save from an excellent header. So close to 1-1. We get Neistat on this one as well. No, and Lamine's touch is perfection to keep it away from the on-rushing Cambridge United man. Anthony Gordon's touch is heavy there, though. We'll steal it back. We'll look quickly for Ford here, and he's shown good footwork, and the finish just isn't there, unfortunately. Oh, putting the pressure on. Neistat up again. It's Lamine trying to head that back to his own bloody goalkeeper for some reason. That's not the thing to do there. Neistat up again. Namdi Collins wins it. That will be half-time at 1-0 Newcastle, but oh, we couldn't have come much closer. Not sure yet, Rory, that's why. Simeone's paid that well, is he, Davidenki? I didn't realise. Depends what you guys want to see. You guys want some iRacing? We can do some iRacing. You guys want some LMU? We can do some LMU. Next take by Giuliano. Benno's up well with the header. Anthony. Mike can't get there ahead of Enzo. Let it go. Let it go. Leave it. What's the point in having the combination to make them leave it if they then immediately just run after it again? So annoying. Højlund, great ball to Medeiros. Ford's on the shoulder of the defender. Ekitike. Tonali. It's gone. 501 all day. 36 mil a year. Wow. Prem team to do a career mode on. How about Fulham? Coyote. Oh, okay. That was not what I anticipated happening there. Coyote intercepts. Anthony. Oh, I just tried to squeeze that through to Ford. He would have been so far clean away. Simeone. Lamine. Simeone again. Have to close him down with the centre-back. The full-back's gotten back. Strike! Yep. We're going to lose this one. £700,000 a week. Nice, Dad. Anthony. Benno. Through the gap to Wisdom, Mike. Try and turn Savona. Anthony winding up, but not able to pull the trigger. Now Newcastle on the counter. What do we even do in this situation? Who do you attack him with? The fullback, the centre back, anybody that can get close. Lamine Kamara, Sandro Tonali, Ekitike's onside, and Ekitike does not make it 3, and he is underperforming here. Is Mr. Ekitike? It could easily be 4-0 Newcastle here. Savona off and Junior on as they make a change at fullback, which kind of ruins my plan of trying to isolate Savona in this second half. Ekitike's passed me. He heard me and he's made it 3. We're going to, as if we weren't already, we're definitely losing this one now. Yeah, Sevilla are under real threat of relegation, aren't they? Deros. Oh, the weight of that is just perfection. Lamine Kamara over the top. I could have absolutely been ruined here by Newcastle. It's 3 and it could so comfortably be twice that. We had very good scorelines against Brighton today and Leeds as well. Oh, I thought Mike had 4-star skills. Evidently he doesn't. He's trying to do a Ronaldo chop inside there that didn't happen. We've been very, very good in the Premier League so far today. Obviously, the FA Cup was a bit questionable. But unfortunately, this is evidently one too far for us as a team today. It's a lovely finish by Louis Ford, though. Give him that. Really opened up the face of his body and put that into the top corner. I kind of want to see that one again. I'm trying not to celebrate it too hard, but clearly he's quite determined to celebrate it. 13th goal in 18 games. Really, really good finish. Just steps around the ball and places it beautifully. Louis Ford is the future of our front line. I think it's quite safe to say. 84th minute, he's back in business today. Even if the team aren't going to get the result on this particular occasion, I'm thrilled that Louis Ford is back in action and back on the score sheet regularly, because we were missing that briefly before his injury. Maybe the injury was just what he needed to help him reset, come back, fighting fit, start scoring the goals again. Oh, it's going to be 4. Asula. No, it's not going to be 4. Good save by Kovar. And Baselli will just get rid of that. Ford. to Mike. Oh, didn't quite have the agility. Well, it's defeat away from home against Newcastle, and rather emphatically so. We should absolutely have lost that by 5 or 6 rather than just the 3 goals to 1. Newcastle with some really clear-cut chances. Hugo Ekitike with some really clear-cut chances that he didn't take. So that will be us now dropping out of the top half again and down to 12th, which is still higher than we've ever finished in the Premier League. And we're only 3 points off Newcastle in 8th. We're absolutely in the hunt for top half. Whether we stand a chance of getting Europe or not via a league finish remains to be seen. But 13 points clear of the drop is certainly comfortable enough for us right now. With Norwich next, I need to sort my finances out in between games. But that's not a problem. I'm curious to know if we've seen who we're getting drawn against in the FA Cup next round. We have, and it's Bristol City. We are getting some very favourable FA Cup games so far, and I'm not necessarily doing my best at getting through the games, but hopefully Bristol City will be a bit more straightforward in tomorrow's episode. I'm going to go sort my finances, and then we'll sim Norwich. Yeah, Atleti haven't won the league for a while, have they? This is Season 8, Macro. Thank you for the follow, mate, as well as Billy. Welcome to the channel, Billy Neal. I reckon a great shout for people in the comments for career mode ideas is doing Plymouth. Plymouth's not a bad shout at all. Just before Tripp joined Newcastle in 2019-18. Confirmation that Michael Noonan will leave us to go to Leipzig at the end of the season. That money will come into our budget next season, so we're kind of skirting around that use it or lose it and cheating the system a little bit, so to speak, with that sale, although we were planning on selling him in the summer window regardless. So we'll go to this game against Norwich now. They've dropped to 19th as we are 12th. And well, let's be honest, it should be a victory here, shouldn't it? 80 rated now, Louis Ford. Unfortunately, hasn't picked up a play style at 80 rated, unlike Medeiros, who did pick up an extra one. Not that he had enough already. A 3-2 win and a Louis Ford hat-trick. He is back, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very back. And with Wolves to come in the first game of the next episode, hopefully that'll be 3 points there as well. We might be in the hunt for a European spot. With 10 games to go, we're 5 points off a Conference League position. That will be, when we start qualifying for Europe, that's when we really take a step up financially with lots of extra prize money coming in. And we can spend that on the ground. We can spend that on the players. And it's going to be a huge moment for the save that takes us on to the next level. We're getting there. We really genuinely are. In tomorrow's episode, we'll have Wolves, which will most likely sim and then play the next 3. And hopefully, another run of good results. Newcastle aside, it was a very, very good day for us. And with Brentford, Tottenham and Fulham, May's going to be quite difficult. But there's definitely points on the board in the next couple of months for us, isn't there? Don't rule us out of a European spot this season. Top half, I want to say, definitely. But European spot, maybe. We'll wait and see. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's save that footage. RGG S810. Do 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 the finances. Uh, 1.21 is 605. And there were 8,001 people at that game, which contributes a 17,180, which is 429489. 429489. Right, let's save that. Oh, I'm so glad Louis Ford's back and firing again. That's huge for us. I don't know who's going to win the World Cup, actually. It's genuinely hard to say at the moment, isn't it? I wouldn't say there's one clear favourite for the World Cup this year. Would you? Would you say there's a clear favourite for the World Cup this year? I wouldn't. How much money have we lost so far this season? 40 million. Lovely. Just a couple of pennies then. You reckon Spain are favourites? Spain are definitely up there. Right, I'm going to go and make some lunch, chat. And then when I come back, we will be in the rig. So, I'll put this on the BRB screen whilst I get everything set up as well. What would you rather we play today? LMU or iRacing, or are you not bothered? I could show you what we'd be racing on either game. Let me do that as well. So on iRacing... Oh, iRacing is down for maintenance. Well, that might make the decision a bit more straightforward. I think we'll be playing LMU today. Downtime has been scheduled. Season 2 Patch 2 release on Tuesday, April 7th, 8 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock UTC. 8 o'clock Eastern is... I'm not sure if it's 12 here or 1 here now, because our clocks went forward. I think we're playing some LMU, chat. Alright, well, we'll play LMU today, and then we'll play iRace. Hello, lads. LMU today, and we'll... Ah, you got the Artemis 2 badge. I love that. LMU with regular 501 brakes. I like it. Right. Back in 10 minutes or so, chat, with everything set up, and then we'll play some LMU today. Alright. I just need to swap monitors with the thingy. Every time I change screens with the Streamlabs, it minimises the chat, makes it really small, which isn't nice. Just stream of things. Monitor. Can you see? Maybe a little bit. Actually, I might just zoom out a bit, maybe. Make that a little bit lower, or do I just zoom out? I might as well just zoom out. That's alright, isn't it? That's alright, isn't it? Right, today we will turn the menu music right down because I got about 15 copyright claims in the same fucking stream video last time we played LMU. Where are we? LMU. Hello? LMU? Please? There you go. I need to change the stream pilot. So I'm not sure if actually maybe there was an update. I don't know. Oh, and the music's not choppy now. That's good. Meow. Can't drive anything other than a GT3 car at the minute. This is my safety rating. Well, we're still new. Let's change the title of the stream, shall we? Right, settings. Sound. My music. Let's turn it down a bit more. Yeah, I can unpin the message. Thank you for that, Roy. Appreciate it, mate. I think Ads is on mobile, so it won't let him, will it? There's not really much of a spotter, is there? I imagine Race Labs works with LMU. So presumably there's ow, that's the mic. There is like custom spotters you can get and stuff. So we shouldn't do that. Later, isn't it? I think it's Bahrain this week in rotation. So you bring it in Bahrain outer. Oh, just Bahrain outer. $80 laps of the Nordschleife. Wow. That's going to take a while. Yeah, hopefully they'll adjust that at some point in the future. Although we'll wait and see. At least we know both tracks that we've got access to at the minute. I just need to get my safety rating up, don't I? I'm going to be pretty slow at Sebring, so I imagine we'll be not doing much fighting at the front. Just for a second, Jack? I could mod more people, but Ads does such a great job. I'd be quite happy to mod more people. I just don't necessarily need to at the minute. I need to sneeze there. I do. Oh, bless me. Fucking Nora. K&L. Oi, oi, oi. Bless you, my child. We'll do it in the Mazda. I'd rather not do Sebring in anything other than the McLaren at the minute, to be honest. We haven't practiced though. And my gloves smell lovely and flowery fresh. If a little bit misshapen. Lovely flowery lovely flowery fresh, which apparently is hard to say quickly. All I've got to do is remember my buttons now on this game instead. Oh, I was going to change the mini-map to the full map. This is an odd pit lane. It's a long bloody pit lane. Oh, it brings you up there. That's an intriguing one. At least your tyres are instantly warmed. Hoi, warmish. Come on then. Don't mind letting you guys go. Lol, someone spam. Lol, someone else spam. Lol, someone else spam. And then there were two. Good. Sebring looks different on this game to iRacing, definitely. A lot different, actually. Traction control kicking in there. In places it's a lot bumpier. In other places the curbs are a lot flatter. Like the general track is bumpier than on iRacing, but the actual curbs feel a lot flatter. That was horrible, Chet.
Lap 2:05.41.
I'm okay. Well done, mate. Great overtaking move there. good, thank you, Dom, mate. How are you, pal? I just got an achievement. I will drive 500 miles. We just covered our 500th mile on Le Mans.
And I will drive 500 miles, and I will drive 500 more, just to be the man that drove 1,000 miles to wind up at your door. La 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 la. La 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 la. What you doing? Where you going? Da 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 da. Mr. Mustang, where you going? Too hard there. I feel more competent at Sebring here, but I definitely feel faster on iRacing. Sam, thank you very much indeed for gifting 5 subs to the channel, mate. That's very generous of you. Not so keen on the exit of that. Six, Vitor Mania, or sorry, Vitor something, Vitor, Tinkidu, Arsenal, and James Kinniber. Welcome to the gang, or back to the gang, as the case may be. I think for James and Six. 5 gifted subs to go with the 500 miles. Fair enough. La 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 la, la 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 la, dee 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 dee. What a song, by the way. Can never seem to get enough front traction around that corner on it either game, though. To be fair. That curve especially is a lot flatter. Hearts v Celtic matchday 38. Unbelievable, Hefe. What a game that will be.
Oh, cunt. Well, I was on a hot lap, and he spun out. Lol. Event starts in a few seconds. I take my jumper off. Don't get too hot. Sweaty. Sweaty Betty. What's the intro song to your lives? That's a question and a half. I've no idea, Mikey. There's going to be 22 splits. Sorry, 21 splits of 22 people. I think I'd rather do Sebring than Bahrain Outer, to be honest. If it was Bahrain Full, then of course. But Bahrain Outer, I can't say as I'm that fussed about driving. Have they actually banned Kanye from entering? I know they were talking about it. Breaking 15 minutes ago. I'd say it'd be drivable on controller. Yes, Sam. I'd say this would probably be more accessible on controller than iRacing for sure. We're in split 15 of 21. We'll take the fuel out for quali. Stand out. I'm actually car number 7, which isn't ideal. Lots of rookies in here. Lindy, 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 lindy. Yeah, iRacing on controller was really tough. There are a couple of people in my community that do play iRacing with controller. I think Curtis or Corey, one of the two. I always get the two mixed up in YouTube chat. Plays on controller. I think it's Corey. I think Corey plays on controller. A firm, Capitan. I'll do my best. Gotta get to pit exit first. Maybe it's green before we got there. And now just play a good racing game at the minute. I mean, this LMU, in my experience, having played it for about 6 or 7 hours now, it's a very, very good racing game. Not you, Curtis. It'll be Corey then. Corey Sweeney. I always get the two of you mixed up. Corey, you don't play racing games, do you? It's Curtis that I've got. Oh, are you on LMU? Are you on iRacing? I can never remember whether I've got you both on or not. Needs to be the third. Do you find that you get a little bit of lag in the lobbies, which is annoying? It might just be something that they work on. Like the practice lobby's okay, but then the race lobby, I do get some lag and some screen tearing. You only play F1, Curtis. Okay, fair enough. I'll try and remember that moving forward. Apologies for my old man brain, being an old man brain. Deep in there again. Good. Fuck. Didn't quite put enough energy in. Well, I guess that means I'm starting near the back. Presumably, anyway.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Go to the grid for a race start. How many laps is it? 10.2. So I'm going to put 11.5 laps worth of fuel in, just to cover me, because I think I'm maybe slightly slightly fuel heavy here. I am actually going to start 5th. Okay, that's fine. Even though I exceeded my energy limit, I do still get to start the race in 5th. I don't even know where the pits are, to be honest.
Formation
or how to get into the pits.
Started.
I keep forgetting to do the whole track map on the top, on the left. Chat, remind me after this race. Is that a whole lap we have to do a formation lap? Surely not. I'm on the inside, which should benefit me, hopefully.
Green flag, green flag.
Sure, just cut across, I don't mind. Got one nearly spinner, we got one actual spinner. Holy! Managed to avoid that somehow. P1 and P2 have pieced out. They are gone. I've got damage on the rear, apparently. I just needed to get around there without hitting them while they were battling with one another. Coming through, are you, mate? Fucking moron. Damage on the front now as well. Could be a podium in this for us, maybe. Oh, I'm 4th. I thought I was 3rd. Okay. Could be a top 5 in this for us, maybe. I've just done the same fucking thing again in that same fucking corner. I keep going deep in these right-handers and it's really pissing me off. What are you doing? Fucking idiot. Oh my god.
That time was a 2:08.11.
Just get 4th back again. Just got to hold on to it now. God, it's so bumpy. Oh, P3 again. Oh, of course, because the Mustang had spun, hadn't it? I'm really not sure my braking point into the hairpin yet.